Alright, we're back in Dark Void, and we're going to find out exactly where the game decided to go ahead and leave us off, because apparently the game like functions as an autosave, so we have to figure out where it decided to leave. It decided to leave me about where I left, thankfully. Hey, you're going to have to give me
Looks like there was a fight down here. Found another body.
Hurry! They're closing in on us!
What's that? What's with that light, bright looking scope there?
Ava? Great.
Oh. How do I? No. Where's it go? I think I was playing this using gamepad. Well, I'm sorry, Will, you don't have your jetpack yet. I apologize. Yeah, I was playing this using gamepad, not using conventional controls.
Looks like there was a fight down here. Found another body.
Will! Hurry! They're closing in on us!
There we go.
Where are you? Ava? Great.
Okay, let's reload. I mentioned this last time, but I really like potato mashers. Oop! They did it to me. They did it to me. Oof! Well, this is off to a sour start. Our brave hero goes out into the landscape and gets shredded like Swiss cheese. You don't shred Swiss cheese.
Looks like there was a fight down here.
Okay.
Found another
We're
body.
gonna try using both of my brain cells this time.
Hurry! They're closing in on us!
Nope. There we go.
Where are you? Ava? Great.
Oop. Nope, no. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Not good. Oh,
Yep, I've got cover though, so I'll just heal back here. Heal back here. Just a little bit. Might actually have to use my gun for a change. I do like how they actually peek out from cover. Like they're never fully behind cover. So the game does actually account for, you know, your lack of skill. Is there anything over here? This is one thing I don't like about the game, though. You never know what's an intended path and what is just, hey, look at the set dressing. As a result, a lot of exploration feels. You know how it feels when you go ahead and you're walking down a staircase, and you miss a step. That's what it feels like to explore around here. It's like, oh, I messed up somewhere along the way. I thought there was one more step than there was. Oh, it's just you. I don't exactly know the highs and lows of how kneeing a android in the gut works, but I assume that it all shakes out. You know, I assume that's a largely positive development. Am I going the right? No, I'm going the wrong way. I got myself turned around. Not sure I like how the minimap has no landmarkers whatsoever. It's more of a compass.
Ava, you hear me?
No, it's probably designed for flight first, not for. Yeah, see,
Ava, you're breaking up. Hold tight.
Ava, just die already. No one likes you. Too harsh? Maybe too harsh. Well, kick to the shin. The most devastating move. Yeah, the point of the minimap is not to actually orient yourself in an environment. It is for dogfighting actually. It is for elevation, which is probably the correct optimization to make. Since exploring on foot in isolation is not the main offer. It's not what people are here for. Everyone here is for everyone is here for jetpack game. I just love Dark Void as a concept. I will never. First of all, you can't even buy this game anymore. I think you can't even buy it anymore. Like, if it wasn't on Steam, you wouldn't be able to play it. Yes, strategic cover. Ow. Just keep punching. Oof. Okay, or ragdoll. That was on me. I got a little too aggressive there. That was my bad. No, but I'm deeply oh, I gotta do these. Okay, now I know. Okay. I'll be a little more conservative in my efforts. Didn't even have to see him to punch him. That's how good I am. A master of strategy, me.
Come on, Ava, where are you?
No, but I've been putting off. Oh, I didn't even realize they got dodge rolls. It's a Capcom game. No, I'm thinking Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco, Capcom, same difference. Wow, got a few of them this time. Please get closer. Make this easy for me. Yeah, I really like the, and again, even the melee button. The melee button is absurd because it is designed for the pulp hero archetype that Dark Void was going for. And it's supposed to be you swoop in. No, I'm not using my other weapon. I've got him right where I want him. And just like that, we're back up to full. It's supposed to be an ammo reload, but I don't actually need the ammo reload. But the idea is that you're supposed to like get through. Nope. You're supposed to be flying around, and the game goes ahead and introduces enemies that you can flank and just swoop in behind, and punch, and then swoop back out. You know, having fights on biplanes and that kind of stuff. These guys actually take a couple. Oh, that was mean. That was mean. That was mean of them. These guys actually take a couple punches, though. That was a little brutal. Hello. Hello. Hi. Just let me heal up a little bit first, and then we can get back into fighting. You have no you stand no match against my shin attack. Okay, okay, I get what the shin attack is supposed to be. It's supposed to be him going down an incline and you know, going down a decline and punching someone. Where is he? Is he up there? I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, it's supposed to be you going down a decline and kicking them in the face, which makes more sense. But due to how the game is a little weird about its context clues, is it sometimes winds up that that's not what happens. I really like Will's jacket. Now, to be fair, and this is a common experience for me.
I guess I got here just in time.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate her
Take a
face.
look. You were right. I think
I can't really complain, and though, because as I used to draw people exactly the same way. I say used to, and I still draw people with those big bug eyes. Is, you know, where the eyes are just like they're taking up 90% of the head, and you can tell that the eyes are eating into the back of their cranium, and their prefrontal lobe is completely devoured by their retina. Upgrade only. You will not start the mission with the weapons you select here, but feel free to upgrade them and with the tech points you have collected along the way. The Oppressor! Can I upgrade the Oppressor? I cannot. The Liberator! Little on the nose there. Little on the nose. Explosive rounds, can't do anything with it just yet. Explore the
Where
village.
are we? Central America? Peru?
You're in the Bermuda Triangle.
Doesn't it seem like a place you've never heard of?
Triangle.
We get so far off course.
We must have got turned around in the storm.
So, Ava, right before the engines cut out, did you, see anything?
Yeah, I saw it. It came right at us.
Yes, that's what you saw.
I don't know. It happened so fast.
There's nothing you could have done, Will.
He was a good friend.
I know, but right now we need to find some help.
See, this is one of those moments where the game says explore, but you're not sure how much there is to actually explore. So you just kind of wander off in the bush. Don't mind me, just wandering around. Hopefully I'll find something. Also, the game kind of locks you into a steady gait in scenes like these, so you can't really run the way you want to. So you're just kind of doing in this kind of half jog saunter. It's kind of like the heat's getting to them, heat and humidity, and to be honest, wearing that kind of jacket in this climate, it only works up to a point. I wear a heavy jacket in Florida, okay, and it's a good move for the first 5 minutes because you don't feel any heat. It's for the first 5 minutes until you get into air conditioning, okay? Like it acts as a perfect insulator. But if, goodness forbid, if the good Lord deigns that you will be exposed to heat for anything past 5 minutes, you will start to melt. Your organs will start to spontaneously combust. Why don't you take off the jacket? I usually do. I usually do, but that's only after I realize that my organs are about to combust, so it doesn't really save me. It's one of those moments. Have you ever had one of those moments where you've already realized you've gone too far, and that any attempt to correct it is not in fact correcting the problem. It is just preventing you from further suffering. It's like you've already suffered. Your fate is sealed. But you need not suffer further. I don't consider that a correction. I consider that martyrdom. I do like the art direction. You can actually find some of the original 3D
There are fires
arts for
burning.
this game
Yeah.
on ArtStation.
Somebody
I believe that, yes,
Do you think this is?
I believe one of the lead
Just
artists.
walking in like this.
Guess we'll find out. There's not much choice.
Well, it's good to be out of the jungle at least.
Yes, one of the lead artists on this is actually the same, one of the same artists that worked on those new God of War games. You know, God of Norse. And you can see the art. You can see it in the art direction. I think. I think the newer stuff is higher fidelity. Personally, I don't like those newer games, but then again, I wasn't much for the old games either. So it's like
You see the carvings on the columns?
the old games weren't for me. The new games aren't
What?
for me.
Reptilian gods.
Uh-huh. Right. You know, if the war started, what do you think the fascists want with this place?
What do the Italians want
I
with this
couldn't
place?
say.
Those spaghetti
You hear that?
eaters.
Yeah, someone's here. Maybe up ahead.
They're clearly here to get a supply of fettuccine. Obviously.
Come on, Will.
Those Italians. I'm not going to let up on the anachronism. He's a military man, and right? And he should be in the habit of calling in the fascists and Nazis respectively, since those are distinct terms. They had no way of knowing that a full world war was going to break out at the time. The only people that were calling them interchangeably were the socialist movements in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Just a moment. Yeah, if he's a Soviet spy, yeah, that probably
Must be the
works.
welcoming party.
Not exactly
1,
welcoming.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people. Hello.
Your presence is unwelcome by the people and the gods. You must leave.
All right.
Come on, Will. You heard what he said.
There's only like 15 people here. I heard what he said, but I ain't listening. You gotta understand. I'm going to go ahead and sneak back. Oh, they won't let me. I see he's got that little blue talisman on the front of his chest there.
Over here. This way. Outsiders. Don't see many of you.
We were in a plane crash and we need.
Shh. Keep close. Nicola can help.
Oh, Nicola. Oh,
Should we trust him?
Don't think we have a choice.
keep whispering right and within earshot. You'll be fine. Nicola can help. Get ready for the greatest anachronism of all. Come on, Ricky Tikki Tavi. Movie. No, I mean, I suppose that that it's possible that Will is part of a socialist movement, and in the late 1920s. No, wait, this said 1930, didn't it? Yes, late 1930s. It's not impossible.
Hello? Hey! Hello? It's dark in here.
One comes bearing the gift of light, and the people grow
Nikola
impatient.
Tesla. Shouldn't you be dying in New York right around now? Shouldn't you be bedridden after a cab accident?
So, Taffy, I see you've brought guests.
I found them in the village. Their plane crashed.
Want to hear something wild? I'll tell you after the cutscene. I like how they're completely unplussed by this.
The device back there, it generates electricity.
Local conditions are unique, to say the least.
Long way from Colorado Springs.
That was 40 years ago.
You say your plane crashed. Evidently a common occurrence around here.
New crankshaft?
Nikola Tesla was not some missing
That
missing
canyon
person.
is littered with wreckage.
Anything we can salvage?
Certainly. But they have the area sealed off.
Well, you play the card you're dealt.
I imagine you do. And one hand washes the other. Come. This should help you negotiate the canyon. Take whatever you need to repair the planes, but make sure you retrieve the sonar box. I've marked its location.
How's this thing work?
What's the sense in telling you something you can discover for yourself?
Because this is an incredibly complicated and piece of technology. And I would like to not die.
I'll take a look around up here. You try down below.
Listen, I'm all for trying by doing.
There's a wreck up here. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Now we finally got our mini jetpack. Don't worry, game upgrades to the full one before too long. But this is a nice start. No, but what I was saying is that there's a fun bit of trivia about Nikola Tesla. First of all, man was a genius, but he also talked an inordinate amount of nonsense, and that only got worse as time got on. And he was endlessly combative, and even though he was smart, he had such an ego about it that it was clear that he wasn't as smart as he wanted you to think. Like, he was a genius, but he wasn't that that much of a genius. Oh, I can end war in a second. Oh, I can make it so that nuclear war is impossible. Anyway, after the catastrophic failure of Colorado Springs,
Good. It's like a junkyard here. What do you think happened?
Got me.
after the catastrophic failure of Colorado Springs, the man I believe the man moved up to New York. Don't quote me on this directly. And got himself hit by a cab that had him bedridden. Right around the time of and this game takes place, by the way. Man should be wasting away in his bed, not lost in the Bermuda Triangle.
So Ava, with us, what happened there at the end?
Don't you remember? You had a commitment issue.
That's funny. I could have sworn it was you who walked out that morning.
Hold up, I got a crash site up ahead. I'm gonna go check it out.
Just changing the subject.
Do like this, but yeah. Evidently, during that time, one of his big claims, obvious nonsense, was that he had developed a death ray. Okay. I kid you not. Elderly Nikola Tesla claimed he had a death ray among innumerable other devices. There's obviously hogwash, but at the time of his death, I believe various government agencies actually went ahead and took a look-see to see what the old man was actually keeping, and of all things, the current sitting president, Trump, his uncle was working at MIT at the time, and he was sent to to collect that. I want to see the conspiracy theories that Trump has a death ray constructed by Nikola Tesla. I think that would be funny. I think that would be funny. That's the reason I brought up that story. I just find that amazing, the little coincidences of life. Oh yeah, and Nikola Tesla claimed he had a death ray on his deathbed, and supposedly Trump's uncle worked at MIT and may or may not have collected it. Who'd have thunk? But I'm gonna go ahead and pause this one here. See ya. Bye.